my gosh, it's crazy, crazy outside. Oh, hi, Rudy.
Hello.
Oh, you're filming me. Oh, hi, everybody. It's R&R.
Hello. It's Rudy.
And it's Roxie.
If you didn't know, it's R&R.
It's R&R.
Must be Friday.
It's Friday. It's time to talk real estate. But it's crazy outside. It's kind of rainy.
Rainy Friday.
Yeah, it's rainy
This
Friday.
is gross.
But-
Gross, man.
Yeah, it's just a little silly outside, but people are still wanting to look at property, and people still want to sell houses. So I'm
going tomorrow.
Are you?
Tomorrow.
Better get some stuff together. You know, I'm just sitting here thinking about how much rain we're supposed to be getting. And last week we talked about how we were going to get a deluge of water, but we didn't really.
It was there, like this and that.
Yeah.
Came
Like
through.
this and that.
You know, I was
Like R&R, this and that.
in and out, bing, bang, boom, bang.
And-
Quick, easy, your Friday fix.
Yeah.
Why not?
So I don't know if anybody got any hail damage or gutter damage or anything, but it got me to thinking.
If you need us to suggest people to fix that stuff, call us.
Yeah, call us. But it also got me to thinking about flooding. And so what I did this week,
Yeah, because flooding can happen in a matter of seconds.
in
It's
a
just-
matter of seconds.
Yeah,
And you
or
saw
boom.
years ago how Wimberley went through that devastating flood, and there were houses way up here with the creek way down here, and they got flooded. So
We've had a lot lately.
we have
In
had
like the last 5 or 6 years, we've had like 3 different significant
big flooding
big
issues.
flooding.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
Lamar and MLK and all that was under Shoal Creek
Yes. Yeah.
downtown. That was a holiday. I think we
It
just
was a
stayed-
Memorial Day
Yeah, Memorial
holiday.
Day. Speaking of holidays, we've got Martin Luther King coming up on
Oh.
Monday. So people,
Yeah.
if you thought you had work, you don't. You're welcome.
Wow. Yeah.
And if you do gotta work, and I just reminded you of it, I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry. We're working.
We-
I knew, you know, the kids are out of school though, I hear on Monday. And at least my kids say they are. So
I don't have kids. So
maybe I should look into that. Maybe they don't have the stuff and they're just telling me that. Anyway, not my kids. They never lie to me. So I'm sure that they don't have school on Monday. But I was talking about flooding. You keep getting me off of the subject.
I'm very sorry.
So I decided to do a webinar on flood status. And like Rudy said, we do seem to be getting more and more flash floods. Places that didn't think that they would get flooded have gotten flooded. And so that caused us to, when I say us, the government, to redraw some flood zones. And redrawing flood zones from not just from the 100-year floodplain to a 500-year floodplain. Am I correct in that?
Correct.
So that makes you wonder, ooh, do I need flood insurance? Well, how do you determine whether you need flood insurance or not? Well, I'm glad you asked, Rudy.
Did I ask, Roxanne? I live on top of a hill.
You live on top of a hill, so it never bothers you. But so did Noah. Anyway.
We have a lot in common, Noah.
Yeah, you do. So,
We have beard.
a beard, lots of animals, I don't know, something.
9 wives. I'm sorry.
But
We're way off topic.
We're digressing a lot, and that's what the rain does to
The
us.
weather.
So, if you guys need to know whether your structure is in the floodplain or not, give us a call. We'll send you to the right websites. There's the FEMA website. You can find it on your tax records.
I
And
think
there's
Austin Board of Realtors has
Yeah.
a link as well, probably on their website.
yeah. So I know it's kind of, especially going into the spring months, we get more rains and we get some flash floods. And you know, Memorial Day, we've had a history of floods. Right now, today, they say it's going to be raining all day. So, if you guys have any questions about floodplains and where your house, where your structure sits in a floodplain, give us a call. We may be able to help you.
Yeah, give us a call. We'll be able to find out.
Yeah.
And there's also companies, I think you and another agent were talking about, I didn't hear a whole lot of it, but an insurance type.
Yeah, there's a My Flood Status. I did the webinar, I believe it was yesterday that I did that webinar, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot about certification, a certified report that you could get, and you could give to your lender in case the lender says, hey, you're in a floodplain, you're gonna need to get insurance, and I can get you another report that can either verify that or say, no, I didn't, I don't need it, so.
Well,
save
just
some
just
money.
remember, there's a lot of companies out there trying to rip you off, trying to sell you
Right.
things you don't need, especially around this time with homesteads and taxes and all that stuff. I know everybody gets stuff in the mail.
Yeah,
Oh, it says I owe this or I owe that. No, give us
Yeah.
a call. Let us find out for you
Yeah.
if that's real or not. Because when I worked in property management, we'd get tenants all the time turning over stuff that would come
Yeah.
to their owners. Just mass mailings. It's not anything to worry about, but we do want to make sure if it is something to
Right.
think about, you don't throw it away. So give
Exactly.
me or Roxanne a call so we can figure that.
and
that
Sally,
stuff out.
Sally just shared our video with somebody.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good
so-
job, Sally.
Hey, thank you, Sally, for sharing that. We'd love any more shares.
Yeah.
You guys have any information, or just like or say hi, Cody K. Anybody saying hi?
Yes.
Hi. Yeah.
She says yes, like we
She's-
know.
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea until we turn it on and watch ourselves.
Comments. We'd love the comments. We'd
Guys,
like
if
to
you
hear.
do want to catch us, our voices,
Ooh.
we got interviewed for,
Guess what? Yeah,
for
we're
a cool
kind of-
podcast
yeah.
on Monday.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting. The podcast is called How They Want. It's with our friend Bob Burns.
Bob Burns.
Bob Burns, Mr. Bob Burns. Maybe we've talked about him.
I think we have talked about
But
it. But he's got a podcast.
he's got a great podcast that he just started talking with a lot of the industry's top professionals. I don't know how we got on the list, but we just know how to talk to
We're
the right
top
people.
professionals. So-
But so that's coming up on Monday. His podcast is called How They Won. It's on all the podcast spots.
Yeah.
You can check it out, Bob Burns.
Yeah.
Maybe
Where
we'll
is
post
I've
a link
subscribed
to it.
to it.
We'll post a link to it in the subject of this.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
if you want to take a look, see,
Yeah.
or a gander. And if I didn't do it right, someone tell me so quickly today so I can fix it and we don't get through the weekend without me not, because I'd like y'all to see it. It was a really good
It was fun.
20 or 30 minute interview. I mean, it was over and done like that, and I think we kept him off topic as much as we could with him
Yeah.
not wanting to.
I don't know. You know, it's interesting, these podcasts. I'm new to that game, and I know I have a lot of friends who, when they're exercising or walking, they listen to podcasts. So I think I just subscribe to it. This is going to be, Bob is a really great coach, and he coaches real estate professionals. I think he might even coach lending industry professionals. But for some reason, he thought we were good enough to get on there, so we're very honored.
Very
Thank
honored.
you, Bob
Thank
Burns,
you.
for thinking of us. And in turn, we really appreciate you. So you guys take a listen to that if you want to
Yeah.
hear more of us.
Definitely, we'd love to. And
Yeah.
everybody go out and try to enjoy Friday. It's crummy out there, but maybe catch a movie. You know me, I'm
Yeah.
going to golf it. I'm going to trudge through.
He's going to do the best he can. And just so you know, for next week, 2 words: homestead exemptions. That's what we want to. That's what I think we should talk about next
Oh.
week.
Okay.
Just a little tickler out there. If you guys are interested, tune in next week. We're going to talk a little bit about that if we remember. Anyway.
Maybe some other exemptions as well. That would be pretty
Ooh,
cool.
that's a good idea.
There's a couple of them out there that
Yeah.
you guys should know about that,
Yeah.
little tease for next week. So.
But if not, hey, you guys stay warm and dry. I've got a new listing coming up in Round Rock. Give me a call if you want something right off of right by Dell and I-45 for $257.
Wow.
That is a steal of a deal.
That is a great price.
4-bedroom house. So yeah, just give us a
4-bedroom, 257. That does not happen often, guys.
call. Not this close to us.
Jump on that.
Yeah.
That's a deal. Right
It'll be
there.
on the market this weekend. Anything else?
I don't know. Enjoy the weekend, everybody. Stop listening to us. Go out and have fun.
Yeah. Thanks so much. It's Roxie.
It's Rudy.
Have a great
Take
weekend.
care, guys. Bye.
Bye.